Mike Renner here, breaking down Alabama defensive tackle Quinnen Williams, the highest graded defender in all of college football this season and the highest graded defensive tackle in our 5 years of grading college football players. And in my opinion, the best defensive tackle prospect over that span as well. He plays primarily nose tackle for Alabama, but can play up and down the line of scrimmage. And the first thing you'll notice about him is he is far quicker than your average nose tackle, probably the quickest nose tackle I've ever seen in college football. The center here trying to back block him on a power play, which means this guy's pulling that way, the ball's going off a right tackle, and the center is trying to back block him. But as you'll see, he ends up making the play, which you're just not supposed to be able to make the play from where he's lined up there, all the way outside the right end for a tackle for no gain. He has 17 tackles for no gain or behind the line of scrimmage in the run game this season. The second biggest thing that I noticed when watching Quinnen Williams tape is his balance and flexibility is rare for an interior defensive lineman, meaning when he plays through contact, he rarely gets moved off his spot. As you'll see on this play, they're slanting the defensive line to the right to get this guy off the edge free, which means they're basically just placeholders for the slot cornerback to come home on this play, on this blitz. But as you'll see with Quinnen Williams, he does more than that because his balance is so good and his quickness is such that he gets around the guard and all the way back to the quarterback. As you'll roll it here and see, he goes all the way around the edge, which defensive tackles are just not supposed to be able to make this sort of play in college football, right there at the little rip and then all the way back to the QB. That's rare. You don't see a lot of 300+ pound men doing that at any level. And of course, if you're a defensive tackle in any level, you cannot play the position without strength and power, and no surprise, Quinnen Williams has both in spades. As you'll see here, playing a little 3 technique, he ends up picking up the left guard on this play and basically putting him into Drew Lock's lap. Absolute fantastic use of leverage there. You can't even go off the screen because he thought he was going to throw it. Quinnen Williams uses, as you'll see on the replay here, the guard as a tackling dummy to put him into the quarterback. That's special sort of strength, power, leverage. He has it all. He can do anything asked of him at the defensive tackle position. A lot of defensive tackles are strong, a lot of defensive tackles are fast, but not a lot of defensive tackles are refined in their hand usage. And that's what truly separates Quinnen Williams apart from everyone else in this class, is he is so refined in swim moves, swipe moves. He has a handful of pass rushing techniques. As you'll see here, he swims through a double team. Quinnen Williams for the sack. He has been the best defensive lineman in college football this season. He is a top 3 draft pick in this upcoming draft.